Hey guys, Dan Holland here with SolutionToolbox.com. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create a new email campaign. So far in this series, we have imported contacts, we have created a new list, and we have created a template. So now we're going to put all that together and send out our first email blast. So I'm here on the very first tab of the email blaster, and I'm going to come down to the bottom and say Create Email Campaign. This will open up a new window for us. And the first thing that we need to do is select one of our templates that we've created. Now I can start from scratch if I select the blank template, or I can pick one of the templates that I've already built. And if you hover over the preview link, you can kind of see a preview of what that template looks like. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the test campaign template that we created in the last video. So I'm going to go ahead and say select here. And this will open up the WYSIWYG editor with our template in it. Now from here we can just continue as is, or we can make slight modifications to this template if we want to adjust it for this campaign specifically. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and leave it, so I'm going to select continue here. The next thing that we need to do is select the list that we want to send this to. So as I mentioned before, we can select one list or multiple lists. So if I want to send this to the test blast list that I created, and maybe I also want to send it to the employees, I can do that. In this case, I'm just going to send it to the employees just because I don't want to send this blast out to everyone. I'm going to say continue here. And then finally on the last step, I just need to give it a few pieces of information. The first is where I want this email blast to come from. So when the recipients open this email, this is who the from address is going to be. So in this case, I'm going to say, we'll call this helpdesk at SolutionToolbox.com. And this is going to be the subject of the email. So I will call this the test email blast. Finally, I can send it now or I can schedule it later. So I'm going to go ahead and send it now. We can also, if we started from scratch, we can save this as a template. But since it's already a template, I'm not going to check that box. And we can give it a brief description here for the campaign. So I'll call this the test email blast. And finally, down at the bottom, I'm going to hit the send mail button. And if we refresh our screen here, we should see that the test blast is now on the screen, and there's 3 contacts that it's going to. And I can start to view the statistics here. So right off the bat, I can see the 3 emails that it was sent to, and currently nobody's clicked on it, nobody's viewed it, and none of these emails have bounced yet. So throughout the day, I can come back and check these stats and see how successful my email campaign went.